What it is, what it do, cyber world. It is your girl, the one, the only Ash Said It. AshSaidIt.com, AshSaidIt.com. Welcome to the Ash Said It Daily Podcast Show. I appreciate you guys for all of your love and support. Over 1,400 episodes and 500,000 streams worldwide. None of this is possible without you guys, so I thank you so, so much. The downloads, the shares, the cares, it makes a huge difference. And because you guys love on me so much, I get to chat with pretty phenomenal people. All right, so today we're talking with Torrez of the Zeno Gym. Hey, Torrez.
Hey, thanks for having me.
No problem. Thanks so much for joining us. So, Torrez, you know, we're living a bit of a quarantine life these days. What part of the country are you holding down right now?
I am in sunny San Diego. So, yeah, I'm over here right now, and that's where I live, and that's where we're building the benches.
All right. Okay, so let's go back to the beginning. How did Zeno Gym start?
It's kind of a crazy story. We're furniture manufacturers, so we build furniture for hotels. My partner and I have been doing that for 7 years, and when this pandemic hit, we were, caught dead in the water with, hotels being shut down, no one traveling, so we knew our business would take a huge hit in the hospitality industry. While this shutdown was happening, I also knew the gyms were closed, and I was devastated. We needed to figure out how am I going to continue working out. So I wanted to get into this space, so I just basically was looking to the internet, finding products that we could make, and I came across the idea of building a bench because I had some dumbbells and I had some free weights, and I was like, well, if I build a bench, I can easily do that at home. And so, this bench was first similar to like an ottoman you would see, like a long bench it would make, and I know our factory could do that very easily. So, truly out of desperation, I built a bench, and I moved some furniture around, took some photos, built a website overnight, and ran some ads, and just throwing a line out in the water, and it started biting. I started getting hits, and so that's kind of how it started. And that was late April, and to my surprise, it really just took off.
Yes. Wow. That is absolutely phenomenal. Like I love hearing these stories of all of these entrepreneurial stories coming out of the woodworks from COVID, because, COVID has just been hitting everything at every different angle. And it's like, wow, like out of your necessity, like you created this brand that is absolutely mind blowing. Like I'm so impressed with the bench.
Thank you very much. We've been able to accomplish a lot in a short amount of time. It's been a team effort entirely, but it's also been fun, long hours, but absolutely fun. It's been fun, and people's response to the product is also entirely encouraging. And the fact that it works, and it's a quality piece of equipment too. So, like I said, it's been fun.
Yes, absolutely incredible. So, as you were developing this bench, were you in the mindset of, okay, well, this is just something that I'm going to do for me, or is this something that maybe I could sell to people?
Good question. I of course, I wanted it as well, but I came into the thought process thinking I needed to spend this time in quarantine, in lockdown, with developing something instead of just drinking myself to death, because I was drinking, White Claws and just, what else am I going to do? And so I was basically, I got to be productive in this downtime. And, we just focused and, came out with this product for myself. And then I knew the e-commerce game and how quickly you can start a brand and get exposure. And so that really helped out. And, it's basically escalated into what we have today in a matter of 3.5 months.
Absolutely. And I mean, what is so incredible about this bench is that I believe I saw it somewhere. It's like you can perform over like 50 something exercises, like out of it. And
oh yeah,
insane.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It's, I didn't know how many exercises. I did not know how many exercises you can do on it. My girlfriend is a Pilates instructor, and so she was telling me workouts that I've even never heard of. And so sharing this with my friends, they said, you can also do this on it. You can also do this on it. So from week one, from when it was just a bench, from all the new modifications, from the resistance band to the speakers to the wheels we added on, the handles, it's become what it is because we've been testing it. And so, yeah, there's actually about 80 plus workouts you can do on it. And it's actually increasing. That number is jumping up because of all the new add-ons and attachments that we're coming out with.
Yes. I mean, it's just, like I said, it's absolutely mind-blowing just how much stuff that you can do with this bench, and just being able to have, like, literally a full gym in your house, in the comfort of your home, because that's been everybody's biggest struggle. Like, right now I'm in Orlando, and, all the gyms and everything's closed down. Nobody's walking around anywhere. And I've just been going stir crazy.
Well, we gotta get you a bench and to stay in shape, because one thing that can help out is staying in shape and stuff. And I know for my mental stability, this has been a relief. So yeah, it's been a cool product and a relief to I think many people.
Yeah, absolutely. And I mean, that's not the only thing that you guys actually do, correct?
No, well, we have, we came out with, at first, like, we were just throwing stuff at the wall and seeing what was sticking. And we had, what is it called? Trap bars for deadlift. We had plyo boxes. We had ab mats. We had all types of different things. But the one item that we saw that was selling the most was the benches. And so we kind of narrowed down those items and focusing on the Zeno bench, and then the squat board, which allows you to do squats, high pulls, military, and lunges. That was more for a lower body focus, but those two products are our main driving forces.
Gotcha. Now, how do you guys stay in contact and interact with your supporters? Because, I mean, there's people all across the globe that are getting this bench, and, they need support. They want different ideas. How do you guys interact with them?
It's not easy. I wake up every morning at 6:00 and I get, inquiries and requests, questions. And so having such a product that's so diverse and is basically, having a product is great. And I think our product is a good piece of fitness equipment. Yeah. But the next thing, the tough thing, is being able to teach the customers how to use it and be in contact with them. So we're about 2 weeks away from launching our live stream app, which you can download the App Store and the Google Play. And from there, you can have access to all of our workouts. Workouts meaning we have trainers on staff that have 30-minute, 45-minute workouts routines, from strength to yoga to Pilates to high-intensity interval training. And then you have the live stream coaches that we're having live stream sessions every day, twice a day. So, that's going to be a huge part of our business, retaining those customers, getting them, hooked, and building a community so people are interacting with our trainers and our programs, and teaching them how they can use our product and become more knowledgeable in exercising.
Yeah. Now, I'm not going to lie to you, Torrez. Like, I love the product. It looks amazing. It's got all these amazing attachments and everything to it. But I'm a little petite little thing. Is it going to be, like, super heavy for me to get
great. Great question. Great question. Actually, no. Like I said, we are furniture manufacturers by trade, so we have 15 engineers on staff. And these engineers designed it so it's not going to be heavy at all. Actually, the bench itself is about 30 inches wide, 20 inches deep, and 15 inches high. And that alone is only 31 pounds maybe. So it's not heavy at all. And we have handles, so it's easily, you can carry it, or it has wheels too that you can drag it. So no, you can put it in your car. I actually had about 7 in my car at one point. But it's very mobile and it's lightweight.
Okay. All right, cool. I'm liking the way that this is sounding. I'm a little bit more at ease. All right. Okay, cool. Because, like, when you go to a traditional gym, The equipment out there, it looks crazy. It's super heavy. It's, people are looking at you like you don't know what you're doing. Well, now with this bench, I can sit up there and literally in the comfort of my own home and do these exercises that I'm kind of maybe embarrassed to do in public. So that works.
Yeah, absolutely. And you can store it away in the closet. Like I said, we made it very compact. You can store away the bands inside the bench. So it was designed in mind to have to keep in close quarters in apartment buildings, in your apartment. And, it was designed that way. So no need to break your back while trying to move around the bench.
Gotcha. Torrez, thank you so much for joining us today. We appreciate you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, let everyone know also the best way to get in contact with you guys, to get their bench, and also to follow you on social media.
Yeah, so the best way to check us out would be our website, Xenogym.com. And then once you do that, I'm sure you'll start seeing our ads on Instagram, Facebook, Google, and everywhere. And then, just respond to us on social media and or email. But we'll be around, and we'll be excited to hear from you.
Awesome. Much more success to you and your team, Torrez. Keep up the good work.
Thank you very much.
And I appreciate each and every one of you guys for all of your love and support. Keeping in mind, anyone to tell you that you can't do what you want to do, you look them square in the face, you tell them, don't believe me. Just watch. Watch what I do. Watch me make it happen. Watch me make history. That's what we're doing this for, the history books. Social media is nice, but real life is so much better. Until next time, you guys.